Ben, talk about the huge game. You guys are down 17-0 to start. You guys came back. You had 358 yards, 4 touchdowns tonight.
We didn't flinch. The whole, all three phases of our team, we knew it wasn't an ideal position, but we knew what our offense was capable of. We've been doing it in practice every week, and finally got a chance to showcase what we can do, and just never flinch. It wasn't a great start by any means, but it's all about how you respond, and we responded very well as a team. The whole as a whole.
Talk about the mentality of the team and you. I mean, you took a big hit and you were able to get right back up and come back out of play after and keep balling out like you did tonight.
Hits are going to happen. I got to protect myself better, but that's what you do when you're a part of a team. You take hits for other guys, and I'm gonna every time I get hit, I'm gonna try to bounce back as quick as I can, and that's just part of the game.
Darrian, can you tell us from your perspective, what did you see on the interception, and just how big a moment do you think that was?
For our defense, like how Benny said, we did come out, and they had the first drive of the game and scored, which, we didn't like. So we knew as a defense we had to make some plays. We knew we got to, put our offense in better positions and things like that. So as we got the route, we even went over it all a lot during the week and stuff like that. So, as I seen the ball, I just knew I had a chance to be able to make a play. Had to make it.
Did you know you got your toe drag where you needed it?
Yes, sir. I don't know. I think I might have got 2 in. Like, I'm good in the league.
Sundays.
I might be good on Sundays.
And so, obviously, coaches, players always talk about complimentary football. So you get that interception, and then Ben's able to connect with was Bobby Golden for the 56-yard touchdown. So, and you guys took the lead with that. So, just how big of a momentum swing was that whole sequence?
Yes, definitely. Like you said, the complementary football, we've been talking about that a lot as a team, just trying to build chemistry together as a team, just learning that we got to, be able to play together, put offense in good spots. Our offense are going to put us in positions and things like that. We got to just work together. It's a 4-quarter game, and we know as long as we work together, play together, we'll stay together.
How do you keep your head up as a defense when you were trailing 17-0 in the first quarter?
It's 2 things, actually. Knowing that we started off probably one of our worst starts we could have seen with the little drop punt and just things like that. We know we just, just got put into some predicaments, and we know we got to be able to bounce back and fight from adversity and things like that. So as long as we could keep fighting, we'll be all right.
Ben, this is your first game at home as a Zip. Just talk about what it was like to play at InfoStation in front of the home crowd.
It was great. We played at 2 pretty tough crowds, week 1 and week 2. Zips Nation showed out, and they were huge. 17-0. They stayed in there for us, and they knew we had they knew we had a lot to show, and I'm thankful for everyone that came out, and I'm glad we were able to get this win, and especially bounce back in that second quarter, put up 28 points. That's great, and that's what we wanted to give the fans. We wanted to show them reasons to come to these games, and we got 4 more, and we're gonna make the most out of them, and we're gonna get some wins at home.
Yeah, Ben, you had 2 100-yard receivers tonight, both Adrian and Bobby, both racked in over 100 yards. What does it mean for you as a quarterback, knowing you have 2 guys that show explosive ability to get the ball to them?
It's awesome. We got dogs all over the field, and I trust them completely when I let that ball out of my hand, and the offense is designed to spread the ball around, and 200-yard receivers. I don't think I've ever had that in my college career, and so that feels good. And there's nothing better than having the ability to provide someone else with a successful game, and just be happy all around. I'm really happy for those guys.
Jake tonight, 7 catches, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Talk about in the end zone. You had the one play, first one, there's a PI call, and then the next one, you get that ball catch right there. Just talk about the concentration and the key plays like that.
Yeah, we've been running that play. We were prepared for it. Went to go make a play on the ball, got tipped a little bit, and just had to focus on it. And then now I've learned not to be a jackwagon after the catch and celebrate. So.
Talk about the bond between you and Ben. Like, Ben knows that he can go to you for the short plays. Your longest catch tonight out of the 7 was only 9 yards, and each play was a key catch. So just talk about that.
Yeah, you got to make plays when the ball's thrown your way. You know what I'm saying? So if that's me getting a little flat route and going to gain 5 extra yards, whatever it is, you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful we got a quarterback that can deal it, that can dish it out, and wherever I'm at, you know.
Adrian, can you walk us through your touchdown right before half? And obviously you don't want to settle for 3 in that spot, so what kind of boost did that give you guys to end the half?
It was huge. That was a big part of the momentum, changing into how the game went into going into that second half. Yeah.
How did you get open? And was it a bust? Did you beat a guy with a double move?
I did. I think it was a pretty good route. It was a good route. If I do say so myself. But been going across the field for the first part of the game and just gave him a little head nod going inside, and he happened to go that way, and I went the opposite way, and the rest is history.
Antavious, what was the key to the defense responding? You know, they came out and they scored right away, and then you guys were able to tighten up. What allowed that to happen?
And they definitely came out on the first drive. We definitely got punched in the mouth and really had to wake up. And I say, this is a bend, don't break defense, so we're always going to rally the troops and bring all the guys together and make sure that we all doing our 111th on the team to come back and battle back and put our team in a position to win. So, like I said, bend, don't break, and we're going to do what we got to do every time, keep fighting, keep chucking away.
There was obviously a bunch of big plays, but Darrian's interception stood out because, you know, after that, Ben hooked up with Bobby for the long touchdown, and you guys never trailed again. So what did you think of the interception in that moment?
In that moment, that was definitely big. My guy right here is an athlete, man. He's always around the ball hawk, and I trust all my guys that I'm on the field with. I know we're all capable of making plays, so him getting that big interception right there, getting the foot now, it was a great catch, actually, and just setting our offense up to go score. Like Coach said, we preach complimentary football, so we got the interception to set up our offense to score and get us rolling.
Hey, Ben, just I don't know if we specifically asked you to kind of break down the long touchdown, the 56-yarder. What did you see on that? What worked for you guys?
We had a double post concept. They were in quarters. The strong safety, or field safety, drove the inside post, and I had to make a little pocket movement. I knew Bobby was going to be run across the field. And he can't catch Bobby. Bobby's too fast, so I just knew I had to air it out, and he was going to run under it. Happened to be a great play.
Any more for these guys? Congrats, guys. Talk to you guys in a bit.